What's going on, YouTube? My name's Jake. This is my FK8, and I've got some big news. BRAUM Racing decided to sponsor me, and today I'm going to be installing the BRAUM Racing harness bar as well as the harnesses. Yeah, so before I get into the install, I'm going to talk about how I got sponsored in the first place. So I have a smaller social media following. I don't have a ton of followers. I'm kind of new to this YouTube thing. I've only put out a couple of videos probably over like the past month. So I reached out to like 15 different companies via email, and BRAUM Racing responded. They asked for some photos of the car, and then things I can do to help spread the word for their company and their products. So I told them that I could spread the word by the cars and coffees that I attend, all the car shows that I attend, as well as my social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So yeah, if you guys plan on putting any parts on your car, I would recommend just reaching out to that company that you want to purchase from and just see if they'll sponsor you. I also reached out to PRL. Unfortunately, they're not doing sponsorships right now, but they did offer me a 10% discount. And in the long run, that's saving you money. So I would recommend just reaching out to anybody that you plan on purchasing from. So unfortunately, my footage for installing the harness bar was deleted. So I'm going to go over the tools you'll need, as well as the hardware stack up. So you'll need a size 14 wrench and a size 13 and 16 wrench. So we reused the hardware up here, and then the hardware that BRAUM sent was not big enough for my car. This is a universal bar, so it works with a bunch of different things. So I was expecting that to happen. So I went to a hardware store and I got a 2-inch long bolt down here, and I reused a lot of the stack up hardware just for like spacing. You'll have to do that. You might have to go get some washers or some spacers just to make this thing fit a little bit better. So now we're going to install the other harness here. I'm going to have Kaylee help me because I have one less arm right now due to my shoulder surgery. So to do that, you are going to have to remove the seat. So you need a T50 star bit here with a ratchet. All right, so Kaylee's gonna go ahead and remove the hardware down here. So there's 2 pieces of hardware down at the bottom. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove those. You got it, there you go. All right, so once you have both those removed, go ahead and just move the seat all the way forward. You gotta pull the, there you go.
I can't do it with this fucking bar. Ow.
All right, now all the hardware is out, you can go ahead and start pulling the seat up and then just lean it out your door. Nope.
This way?
Yeah, lean it out. You just need it out enough. So right there is good. You just need it out enough so you can go ahead and remove this hardware right here for the seatbelt. So it's a size 14 hardware. You can use a wrench or a socket, whatever you have. Almost, there you go. So once you have it out, you're gonna have to remove all of this up here, like every other bolt that is a factory. I like to grab a needle nose and just crush this and pull it off. It makes it the easiest. So once you have that done, you'll go ahead and grab this from your harness and install it through here with your seatbelt. So go ahead and line your seatbelt up with the hole there. You see the hole there, and then just thread it in. And to get it tight, you can just go ahead and grab a screwdriver like this. And that's good right there. So once this is all done, you can go ahead and just put the seat back in. All right, so just line your holes up, put the hardware in. I'd put in all 4 first and then tighten them. All right, so once your seat is all installed, you're gonna go ahead, You're gonna go ahead and grab your harness for your lap and install it down on your new hardware. Okay, now we're gonna be installing the harness. You're gonna want whoever is sitting up front to be seated, and we have to remove these. So just go ahead and undo this. All right, now that those are off, you can go ahead and start feeding your harness through. So you're gonna come around backside and then down and then through the buckle here and start the tightening process. All right, so once you're good with the tightening process up front, it might take you a couple of tries because you can tighten it down here as well to get the right placement for this. You'll be left with something like this, and then we're gonna go ahead and just wrap these up and use zip ties to keep them closed. All right, so just roll it up like this. Grab your zip ties. I didn't grab the right size, so I gotta use 2 of them. Send it through. Just tighten it up. There we go, and then your slack is out. Just grab your needle nose and cut it. And do the same thing on the other side. And once you have that all done, the finished product will look something like this. As you can see over here on mine, I've got mine zip tied. If you want to do it to your passenger side, you can. Depends if you plan on having a lot of different passengers. You know, their sizes might be a little different. So you can keep them undone and then just loosen or tighten these as needed. And then this is what it looks like in the back. What are your thoughts on it, Kaylee?
Looks good, babe.
Looks good.
What did I do? Sit on
You
it?
sat on it.
Just for reference, I'm pregnant, so I have a harder time.
Yeah, so this little, yep, that goes over your stomach.
And
Pretty sure you sat on that one too.
I sure did.
You good? One thing I forgot to mention is you're gonna have to go on Amazon or something and pick up these clips. I got 4 of them for like $6. Just so you don't hear the seatbelt chime the whole time, because obviously you're not gonna be using the seatbelt with these. All right, so we've been driving around all day. Went to go get some crumble cookie. Review for the harnesses. What's a comfortability, 1 to 10?
9.
9. Yeah, I'd probably say about a 8 or a 9. They're super adjustable, so you get them, you know, however you want. Like, you're pregnant, so
Yeah.
you're able to adjust it for her belly and whatnot. Looks, I'll give it a 10 because I like the white a lot. I think it looks really good. It's gonna look really good with the white banner and the white wheels.
Yeah, the only difference is you can't, like,
Yeah, you can't really move forward a lot in these.
yeah.
What else? Ease of install. How difficult was it?
I think it was harder at first. Putting the actual harnesses in wasn't hard. I think it was more the bar and the
so
hardware that you had to.
I think the harnesses were easy to install.
Yeah.
Just adjusting takes a little bit of time, but it's not hard. The bar itself was a little difficult. Probably like a 6 or 5 or 6 for install. It's not like it's super hard, but just getting it lined up. Trying to do it with one person is definitely a little difficult when you have to line up the bar to get into these brackets back here. But overall, it wasn't too difficult.
Yeah.
Cool. See you in the next one. This is what we got from Crumble Cookie. We got the frozen hot chocolate, the cookie butter, like a peanut butter cup one, and then what is it, triple berry cobbler. As you can see, we couldn't wait to get home to try that one. It was really good. How good is that? Nomar looks like he wants some over here. Hi, babies. Are you in the kit? That's not for you. Those are cookies. One last thing I forgot to mention before I go. Street Culture Racing is my clothing line, and right now we're doing a Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale, 20% off the whole store, and we got free shipping on orders over $60. So hoodies are gonna be $40, and t-shirts are around, I think they're 21 or 22 bucks. So go check it out. This is a website here, streetcultureracing.com. Got a whole bunch of stuff. T-shirts, hoodies, we have an Oni collection, mugs. I've got floor mats on here, but go ahead and check it out.